All right, up at the top of our next page, we are going to write helping verbs. And then we are going to need our packet. We're actually going to cut out and glue the next couple of sheets in here, even though we're only going to be working with helping verbs today. So you're going to need this sheet, let me zoom out a little, with the two small boxes on here. And then you're also going to need this sheet next to it that says linking verbs up at the top. So you can rip those two off. On this first page, we are only going to glue this box. So you can cut this all the way around the outside. I'm actually going to cut both boxes out right now, and then I'll cut them out separately after that. Okay, so let me cut this apart. All right, helping verbs. We're going to glue this toward the top of the page, just all the way on the back, because we are going to take a few notes underneath it here. This is one of my favorite lessons in, oops, got my glue, in language arts, and you'll see why in a second. Okay, so common helping verbs. Let's count to see how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. There are 23 helping verbs in all. And they're only going to be 23, and they are all included on this list, which some of the lists I give you, I always say these are the most popular words, but they're not all of them. This is not the case. This is all of them. So these are always before or added before the verb. Okay, and it's also telling you, how do I word this? When the verb is happening, when the verb is happening, but also kind of gives a description, gives detail or description of the condition of the verb, I guess we could say. Okay, now I'll give you some examples. I'm just going to use a few of them on here. Since they always go before the verb, I was going to the store. Okay, going is my verb. Okay, helping verb is was going. Now, when you are asked from now on to find the verb in the sentence, you are always going to include the helping verb with your verb. I know we have worked with predicates during the beginning of the year, and then just recently action verb, and you were told to find the action verb, and you just found this. Now that if there is a helping verb, you need to always include this with the verb. So these two are always attached if there is a helping verb. Okay, another example. We could decorate the tree tonight. Okay, so decorate is your verb. Okay, that's what you're used to finding. But could is saying we could decorate the tree tonight. Now, obviously, if I were to get rid of the helping verb, the sentence would still make sense for the most part. We would probably have to change some tenses here. But all this is doing is just giving a better detail of the verb and when it's taking place. It's not necessarily make or break for the sentence. So we decorate the tree tonight, or we will decorate the tree tonight. Will is another helping verb also. So by changing the helping verbs in and out of the sentences kind of tells you when this verb is actually going to take place. Okay, another example. She may sing at school today. Okay, sing is your verb, but if that may is in front of it, or any of these helping verbs are in front of your verb, it's giving that bigger detail of when this verb is actually going to take place. Okay, all right. Now, I have a very, very fun video. These are all the notes that we're going to take. So if you need to pause this before we move on right now, go ahead and then finish the notes. And I'm going to have you watch now the video that's attached to this assignment on helping verbs. This is why I love this lesson so much. I enjoy getting this song stuck in your head for this whole school year. You will never forget this song from now on. And in fact, I think I know all the words to this song. So go ahead and listen to the video now that's on the next slide. And then you do have some, or not on the next slide, attached to this assignment. And then you do have some practice on a Google form, but it's not going to take long. Okay?